This video shows how to add effects in Cubase. For help on using specific effects, be sure to complete all of the lessons in Unit 3. Effects are also called plugins. Cubase has many available effects used to process audio. Cubase uses insert effects, which means that effects are inserted into the signal chain. We route the audio through the effect, and we can use up to 8 different effects on one channel or track. In the project window, click the Inserts tab to view the inserts slots. Move the cursor over an empty slot and click on the arrow to activate the effects list. Choose the effect you wish to use. For now, I'll show the reverb effect. It is important to complete all of the Unit 3 lessons, which demonstrate several of these effects. Each effect has adjustable parameters in a control panel. Refer to the plugin reference section in the manual for further information on specific effects. Double-click the middle of the insert slot to open and hide the control panel for the loaded effect. Now let's look at how to use and navigate the effects slots. Each effect will have some version of the dry-wet mix parameter. This allows us to adjust the balance between the dry signal and the effect signal. To remove an effect, choose No Effect from the top of the list. We can reorder effects by clicking and dragging. To copy an effect into another effect slot, hold down Alt for a PC or Option for Mac and drag the effect onto another slot. And you'll see that that RoomWorks effect has copied into the third slot. Let's listen to this audio track before we add an effect. Cubase effects come with presets that we can load and edit as needed. To open the preset browser, click in the preset field at the top of the control panel. So double-click to open the control panel for the reverb effect, and click in the preset field to open the list. Select a preset from the list. Let's try Everlasting Room. And activate playback to hear it. So you should notice an extra long reverberation of the original file. An alternate method for opening the presets browser is to use the channel settings window. We can save edited effect settings as presets to use on other audio tracks or in other projects. All effect control panels have an on-off button, a bypass button, read and write automation, a presets menu, and a presets management pop-up menu for saving and loading presets. Let's adjust the settings for the everlasting room. Let's decrease the reverb time and increase the wet-dry mix. This will introduce more of the processing into the overall sound. Notice I'm using my markers and the cycle to play back. To save the preset, use the menu, go to Save Preset, enter a name, and now this preset is available to use on any track. Your saved preset will now show up in the preset list, so you can use it at any time. In case you don't see the saved preset at first, deactivate the rating filter. Often we need to compare the original unprocessed audio with the processed audio. Instead of removing the effect from the insert slot, we can toggle between bypass mode and effect mode. Bypass means to play back only the unprocessed original signal. A bypassed effect is still processing in the background. To bypass an effect, click the button on the left in the insert slot. The effect slot turns gray when an effect is bypassed. To deactivate an effect, hold Alt for PC or Option for Mac and click the bypass button. You'll see that the slot turns dark gray. Blue means the effect is activated, gray means the effect is bypassed, and dark gray indicates that the effect is deactivated altogether. If there is more than one effect on a track, we can use the Bypass Inserts button to bypass all of the effects on one track. Yellow indicates that one or more inserts of this track have been bypassed. We can compare two different parameter settings for an effect. Make some adjustments. This will be setting A. Make another set of adjustments, and this will be setting B. And now I can switch between the two by clicking the A-B setting button. I can copy the settings between setting A and setting B using the Copy A to B button, or if I'm on setting B, it will change to Copy B to A.